Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Welcome along today to another episode of Warlord Britannia. Check it out, man. So right now our legion is overflowing. We've got everyone except this 20-day requirement Prefectus Castorum. Oh, by the way, I'm going to put a link up the top now. This is the third video in the series. I'll put a link, it'll be at the top of the screen right now, and that'll take you to the first video in the screen, in the series. So if you want to start there, that's fine. Otherwise, come on down. So we've had an update. The game's probably less than a month old at the moment. Oh, excuse me. We've already had an update. And some of those updates are we can now build not just the tents and the walls. We can build these little ladder and things that you can put behind the walls so they can throw their pylon over the walls. We've also got the massive watchtower here, which you can see in the background, and you can put guard points on top of that. And there's some other just quality of life improvements more than anything. Things like you can demote officers now, which will assist you greatly when you're trying to build your legion. Because before you got what I called optio blocked, where you get a guy who's only got 1 day's experience and you promote him, and then later on you need 10 days experience. But if you promote the wrong guy or the wrong guy gets killed, it used to be very painful, and they've fixed that now. So thank you very much to the devs. So, oh, battle formation, please. Set battle, set battle, set battle. We've just been attacked by a strange convoy. But right now, my legion is absolutely massive, and everybody has at least plate armor. So right now, we are very, very deadly. Why don't I just shoot this guy in the back? What? Stand still. There you go. The armoured guys have a lot higher chance of killing your people, so it's a good idea to pick them off. Oh, don't let them get away. Go get them, boys. Anyway, while the plebs... Oh, see, these guys are at the banners, they're at the back. When you're in movement formation, it puts them at the front. And when you're in battle formation, it puts them in the back. They're the two Aquavalier and Fire. So, we'll have a look at the camp, eh? So we've moved camp. We are now, if you follow the last episode, we were down over here somewhere. But now, we've moved over, and we're about to take this town, which is going to be fun. We've got another convoy coming in that we might have to kill first. How annoying. But here we go. All the guys are coming back now. We'll look at the camp. As you can see, we've got a lot of tents, and we've made them a lot more spacious this time because I was having problems with them getting stuck in between the tents. So we've given it all proper spacing, and we've made a very wide camp. We've even got some trees for scenery inside. All the officers, their tents are facing away, so they've got some privacy. Because officers need privacy because they're such... Yeah, I was in the armed forces. We won't go any further with that one. Okay, so I'll just quickly heal my guys by disbanding and calling them back to arms. That will replenish all my arrows. It will replenish all their pilar, and it will also give them all their health back because essentially it's a full reset. So, from here, was there anything else I wanted to show you? Oh, we've got many veterans now. You'll see them. You'll be able to note them by their capes. See, they've got armor, veteran armor. This one here, you've got to have a 10 days in service to actually have that happen. So you'll see that we have actually got a whole bunch of veterans in there, and they are very, very tough. Beautiful. Okay, so without further ado, let's walk over here, and we're going to attack this town. It doesn't matter if the convoy comes through. Believe it or not, when they attack your camp and you're not here, all that happens is they wait for you to come back and murder them. So without further ado, let's set our guys into march. We'll tell them to follow, and let's go raid the enemy camp. So many legionnaires. Whoops, we've been ambushed on the way in. Get him, guys. Get some pylon. This convoy. This shouldn't take much. We are overwhelming them in terms of numbers, and we're only, the camp's like right there. We didn't get far. So we'll just kill these guys. We'll rearm, take all of their goodies, and then we'll go and take out this town. That was an easy kill. Right, onwards. That way, men. Alright, here we are at the idyllic village of Arkenline. And that doesn't sound Roman enough to me. Does it sound Roman enough to you, Numerous? No, boss, it does not. All right, so we need to go and rename this this place, and the only way that's going to happen is for us to basically kill everything that moves, and that's quite fortunate actually that we have the ability to do so. You see how our Legion standards move to the back so they don't get accidentally killed, which is great because accidentally getting killed really is downer. It's just upsets them, right? Upsets the men. They don't like it. Let's go. Right, everybody just be chill. Everybody be cool. Now, with the towns, something that's different about attacking the towns as opposed to the villages, the farms, the hamlets, the way stations, is that they have a wall. And the walls are about as useful as Donald Trump's walls, i.e. that's not useful at all. Because they have this weird AI thing where they run around the outside to try and reposition, and you kind of just snipe them off as they do that, I guess is the way to put it. By the way, if you want to turn your Legion, this is a little tip. You just stand in front of them, and if you move down, they'll pivot. If we activate this little thingy here, you can pivot around this, and you can pivot your whole Legion just by walking down the line of soldiers a little bit, so you can have them facing whichever way you'd like them to. See? Just a little tip there. Anyway, we'll put that away and we'll go and march on up here. Not an ideal attack angle, really. You're coming? I'm glad you guys are onto it. Let's go. Right, so we're going to walk right up to the front door here. And then just hold. Okay, marksmanship practice. Marksmanship practice for you, and you. You've literally hit the broadside of a barn. Armored dude. Whoops. Missed him. But they've decided to come on out and fight us, which is great. Turns out I'm the only archer in the entire Roman army. Why won't you die? That'll learn you. Ugh. We're starting to get some deaths in the front rank, so we're going to charge with everybody now and get everybody in the front ranks. Oh, the reason we were dying is because I accidentally triggered the charge. There's many corpses now. Most of them are my fault, so we're going to have to, of course, blame Quintus for that, because it can't be my fault. If it's my fault, I have to take responsibility, and we just absolutely cannot have that. Are you guys actually going to kill these ones, or what? This guy is mine. Ow. Stab you in the face, that's better. We've got all these heads around, and heads are fun to play soccer with. Yeah. Can't kick that one. Have a look, kick that one. Can't either. But Quintus is good at soccer. That's the reason he's got the position of Primus Pilus. And everyone else, we better just charge on in. Come on. Well, the AI is not working well today. Let's just bring everybody in the manual way. Something's changed in the update about the AI, and I don't like it. Everybody charge now. Go. Go, go, go. Kill any residual soldiers that we have in here. And we can pillage them horribly. So what we want is tax. Mostly because we want more money. Extra 40 gold a day and 600 silver per day is absolutely brilliant. So we're going to take that. And we've completed the land grab quest and occupier quest and the settlement conquered as well. So not too bad. Not too bad in a day's work. So we've got plenty of legionaries left. We've lost 4, as a matter of fact. One of them was a Tesserarius. What's going on there? Everybody come on. I don't want you killing the civilians. Dead civilians don't pay tax. Come on. Dead civilians don't pay tax, guys. Stop it. I should blimmin' think so too. I should arrest all of you for insubordination, not following my orders. Anyway, let's go into March and we'll go down, we'll take this farm, then we'll take the hamlet and then we'll return home. Sound good? Let's do it. Alright, so we've accidentally come across a happy little patrol here, a happy little convoy. And since they, on some obscure basis, I reckon that maybe they used to speak Latin in this ancient Britain settlement, it's clear that they should be part of the great Roman Empire. And at this point we're going to launch a special military operation to liberate them. And I definitely need a new washing machine, so that's how we're going to do things. Let's go. And we have overwhelming numbers again, so we're going to wait till they break on my front line, who are made of hardened veterans. And they're all scattered and running, so we're just going to charge after them. Off you go, guys. My army of orcs. Off to Pepsi some... what would we call them? Detractors? They definitely have different ideas and opinions about how we should do things in the world, so our special military operation is going to fix that. And they could just probably continue on and just overrun the farm, I reckon. Oh, we lost to Caesarius. That's no good. Maybe we should have gone home first. We're taking a convoy and a farm at the same time, so that's probably bitten off a bit more than we can chew. So we're going to lose some of our battalion tactical groups. Is any of this like ringing true for you guys and what we're seeing in the world right now? Off you go, guys. Now we need slaves. Farms produce very little tax income, so what I really need most is slaves. So we're really going to upset the local populace by enslaving everybody. We'll get some silver, and we're one step closer to my quest. Where are we? 75 slaves, and we've taken a total of 74. So we need one more slave somewhere. I bet you we can find a slave at this hamlet. We're losing a lot of troops. That's kind of just how it goes. In the dark. So we're going to lose some more troops when we invade the hamlet here. Let's have a look. So we've lost 11 troops so far. 2 of them officers. Let's hope this one goes a little bit better and we don't get ambushed by a convoy at the same time as we're actually trying to take the hamlet. I'll meet you over there. My guys are going to march through the night because they're good soldiers, and we'll be there very soon. Meet you there. Alright, here we are in the middle of the night, and we're going to try and sneak up on them. So we're going to ask our legion to turn their torches off. I'm going to turn mine off, and we're going to see if we can sneak up on them. Get the element of surprise, because we're in a bit of a weakened state. Many of our legionnaires are injured. Shh! 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 Quintus, quiet! Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Britons. These ones fight back. It's not fair. I don't like it when they fight back. It'd be a pretty dull game if they didn't. This is a Hamlet. Hamlet is a little bit further off than I thought it was. So it's inevitable that we're going to take some casualties here. Hopefully it's none of the senior officers. Sneak attack. You have caught the settlement's garrison unaware. See bottom left there? We have launched a sneak attack. They never saw it coming. Now we kind of want to get some of the back guys involved from the back centuries, because they're less injured than the front ones. So we'll just tell everyone to charge, and we'll just overwhelm them with sheer weight of numbers and armor. Like everybody in my little legion now has plate armor, so they can take a lot more punishment than the enemies. YOLO! Come on, boy! Fight me! Fight me! Yeah, you're down. Tango down! Tango down! Taking some more legionary deaths. So I can handle legionary deaths and murder this guy. Oh no, maybe we aren't. He's bleeding a bit though. My bad. Alright, so we want to enslave some of them and taxinate the others. because that way we should complete our quest. Yeah, it'll do. Notorious. Massacre civilians on a disturbing scale. Your subordinate officers show concerning looks. Nearby settlements dare not act out in protest. So, that looks pretty good. So actually, our local unrest is pretty bad. They will attack us on the road and stuff like that. At this point, we're going to have to go back to the camp, rearm, get some more troopers, because we lost another 3. I'll meet you back at camp. Let's go. Okay, so we have arrived back at camp. We now have to reflesh out our legion. I bought as many of the recruits I could, but now we don't have any officer positions. That's because the legions that got damaged, i.e. the first century, one of them has to be promoted to an officer before you can continue to flesh out the others. We also lost the Optio of century 4, which is really unusual. The Optios are quite uncommon to lose. The Tesserariuses are in the very front line with the Centurions, so it's quite common to lose both of those. Anyway, first century, we need somebody who's got at least like 10 days service. Who's got some... Oh, you'll do. Congratulations on your promotion, Mr. Veteran Guy, sir. We'll just upgrade these ones while they're here. And we need to fix 4th century. Is this 4th century? This is 6th. This is 4th. Oh, they're in the dead middle too. I'm surprised they lost an officer. And an Optio, no less. Go figure. So we're going to take the Tesserarius. We're going to promote him. So he's all done now. And then we'll choose somebody who's got a cloak of 10-day legionness. Just that guy, I guess. 8 days, 10 days. Oh, look, we can promote him to a veteran and turn him into a Tesserarius. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, at this point, we've got all the officers filtered out. No, 6th century needs a Tesserarius. This is 6th? 6th century, lovely. Anyone with 10 days will make you a veteran and a Tesserarius. Oh, so many near elite soldiers. Once they get to 10 days, they become very, very good. Make him a veteran, why not? Right, anyway, at this point we just recruit up. That's as many as we can have now. So we'll need to disband, put them into the army, and call them back to arms. They'll just quickly do the AI thing where they have to go and tap the base, and then they'll come back and stand where I ask them to do. Here we go. So now, we just filter through, and we'll find all the guys at the back. All of the newer guys tend to be in the back rank. So we can give them nice plate armor. This guy. 20 days in service. The only one we haven't got 20 days in service is we need a Centurion with 20 days in service. Sorry, Primus Pilus. So, because this one here requires 20 days. It's the only officer I haven't got yet in my time here. He's a veteran, of course. Anyone else needed a level up? So we just check the front rank because that tends to be where all the super veterans are. Okay, and the back rank because that's where the people who need new armor are. So much money. One of the things you can do now as well is you can convert gold into silver. So we can have massive... I mean, I'm getting at this point, what, 5,000 per day? There's no excuse at this point for me not to have veteran armor on everyone who can afford it. Or everyone who can carry it, sorry. I can definitely afford it. Crazy town. So, who else? Who else have we got? Right, at this point we're just about ready again to go out, and we're probably, like, looking at this map, I think we're going to have to go and... Oh, there's a raiding party coming. Okay. Let's wait for that raiding party, and when that raiding party comes in, we'll murder them mercilessly, and from there we can probably call it a day for this episode. What do you reckon? The raiding parties. Raiding party. They're a joke, like a big joke. They need to be stronger. Alright, so I think that's probably all of our promotional stuff. Anybody else done 10 days? Managed to survive 10 days somehow? These front sentries really get their butts kicked. It's, yeah, poor guys. They're always the first into they don't rotate the soldiers in any way. All right, anyway, let's go get ready for this raiding party. I'll see you once it's arrived. All right, men, it's time to defend our camp. Some of you will not survive, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Here they come, men. Are you ready? We're defending our home, our stolen land, our thieved goodies. We must fight to the last for my glory and the power of all Rome. Yeah, it just turns out that I am literally the only archer in the entire Roman army. What's up with the bow? Something's happened with the latest update. I hope they fix that. Alright, boys, give them what for. Charge! Let the massacre begin. Fools! You are fools to engage us. You are fools to attack our camp. Did you think we would lie down? Did you think we would go quietly? We will not go quietly into the night. Oh, look, soccer time again. Kick. We could play soccer all day. Look, so many balls. Well done, men. You have enlarged my skull collection. Tonight we shall drink from them in honor of my victory. I killed 3 people. Can you say the same? Can you? I thought not. Well, boys and girls, I think at this stage we've wiped out everyone around us. We don't talk about those. That's just a massacre. So what we're going to do now is, I'd say we're going to go up here. We'll take this village out. We'll build a camp somewhere around about maybe even here. And then we'll start smashing all of these ones. But we'll do that in the next episode. We might have new updates before then. Either way, I hope you're enjoying this little series on Warlord Britannia. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. GG.